The environment in which a business organization operates is known as business environment. It may be internal as well as external. Factors affecting internal environment are controllable, whereas factors affecting external environment are uncontrollable. Business environment provides opportunities and poses threats in the course of normal routine of business. Let us discuss meaning and concept of business environment, classification of business environment, features of business environment, significance of business environment, components of business environment, dynamics of general environment, and economic policy 1991. Meaning and concept of business environment. Meaning of business environment. The term business environment means the sum of external forces and the institutions which operate outside the control of the business organizations, in addition to the internal forces which the business organizations have to face to achieve their objectives. Definition of business environment. The environment of business consists of all those external things to which it is exposed and by which it may be influenced directly or indirectly. Rinke and Schoel. Concept of business environment. Every business enterprise operates in association with the various groups of society in the form of employees, customers, suppliers, government agencies, bank and financial institutions, and so on. All such groups of society constitute business environment. Classification of business environment. Business environment can be classified as economic environment and non-economic environment. Economic environment can be further classified as fiscal policy, monetary policy, and industrial policy. Non-economic environment can be further classified as technological policy, social policy, political policy, and legal policy. Significance of business environment. It enables to identify opportunities and getting first mover advantage. It helps to identify threats and early warning signal. It helps in tapping useful resources. It helps in coping with rapid changes. It helps in planning and policy formulation. And it helps in improving performance. Components of business environment. These are internal environment and external environment. Examples of internal environment are owners, management, employees, infrastructure, organizational structure, policies, procedures, programs, rules, methods of production, human resource management, and relations within the organization. Examples of operating environment are suppliers, customers, banks, intermediaries, and general public. Examples of general environment are economic environment, political environment, social environment, legal environment, and technological environment. Dimensions of general environment. Dimensions of general environment are economic environment, social environment, political environment, legal environment, and technological environment. Economic environment. Economic environment has a very strong influence over the policies of the organization. It represents the type of economy and its conditions. Its components are Examples of economic environment are social environment. Social environment is dynamic in nature, and the management can't ignore these changes if it wants to earn higher profits. Its components are examples of social environment are political environment. Its elements are related to government affairs. The political environment has immediate and great impact on the business transactions. Its components are examples of political environment are legal environment. Legal environment prescribes rules and laws passed by the Parliament or state assemblies, court judgments, decisions rendered by various commissions and agencies. Its components are examples of legal environment are technological environment. It includes all innovations, discoveries and machineries which management uses to improve the quality of their product. Its components are examples of technological environment are liberalization and its features. Liberalization means making rules and regulations for running economic units liberally. The purpose is to give more freedom to the entrepreneurs to create a level playing field. Features of liberalization are abolition of license, removal of restrictions, free movement of goods and services, freedom of fixation of prices, relaxation in taxation, lifting controls, EXIM procedures simplified, and attract FDI. Privatization and its features. Privatization refers to assigning greater role to private sector and reducing the role of the public sector. Features of privatization are disinvestment of the public sector, setting up of Board of Industrial and Financial Reconstruction, dilution of public sector with private sector. Globalization and its features. It refers to the integration of various economies of the world by opening the Indian economy to foreign investors and allowing Indian investors to invest abroad. Features of globalization are government removed many restrictions from import of capital goods, Foreign Exchange Management Act, rationalization of tariff structure, and reduction of import duty. Impact of economic policy on business and industry. Increasing competition, more demanding customers, changing technological environment, necessity for change, need for developing human resource, and market orientation. Broad features of New Industrial Policy 1991. Delicensing,
role of the private sector,
disinvestment, liberalization of foreign policy, liberalization in technical areas, setting up Foreign Investment Promotion Board, and benefits to small-scale industries.